hog the beauty. Come on.
Mr. Cortland.
So beautiful.
Mr. Cortland. Sir, the young gentlemen have arrived.
Ah, good.
Ooh, welcome back. That was Harry Hamlin as the dapper yet mysterious Cortland Mayfair in Anne Rice's Mayfair Witches. Cortland may have some sinister undertones, but fortunately, our guest today doesn't have any of those traits in real life. Please welcome to the show, Harry Hamlin.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Harry, we just watched a clip where you held a bloody huge snake, and that snake actually had to audition for the part. It sounds like my worst nightmare. So for you, how did that go down?
Well, they came to me. That scene was actually reshot. It was shot toward the end of the series because the way I did the character was different from how they originally conceived it. So they felt they needed to have me introduced in a new way. And they said, they came to me, they said, you know, we're going to have you introduced with an alligator or a snake. And you're going to have to audition the alligator and the snake in your trailer before we shoot this. So they brought in a 5-foot alligator and put him in my lap. And he was terrible. He was the worst actor I have ever worked with. Absolutely stiff. I couldn't get him to do anything. So I said, this is 86, the alligator, bring on the snake. And so they brought in a 10-foot-long Burmese python, and we became fast friends.
I just keep thinking of the alligator's agent calling him, telling him he didn't get it. Like, no, it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Well, I hated to, you know, I know what actor rejection feels like. And that poor alligator has to go on living the rest of his life not being a TV star. So.
Hey, those are the breaks.
Yeah, that's it.
So Harry, you talked about how you shaped the character. Did you bring a part of yourself into the character of Cortland?
You know, normally when I create characters, I try to create something entirely new and different, and that was with Cortland. That was the case. I mean, I saw some elements on the page when I first read the script. It looked interesting and different, and I took those and I amplified them. And by the time we got to the end of the show, of shooting the show, they saw that I had created a different kind of character than they had originally conceived and how they originally had written me from the beginning. So anyway, no, I did not bring myself into it.
There you go. Well, you're a busy man, Harry. Your other new project, 80 for Brady, has an all-star cast including Jane Fonda, Rita Moreno, and Tom Brady, to name a few of those stars. What was your favorite moment shooting with them? Do you have one?
Well, making out with Jane in the room probably that was the big moment for me.
There it is, right to the point and honest. I love that.
Okay, Harry, I'm a big fan of what I assume is an amazing Harry sauce. And I only know about that because I'm a big Housewives fan, and everybody's talking about your wife, Lisa Rinna, is leaving the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So how do you feel about her exit?
I'm fine with it. You know, she did 8 years on that show. She elevated it. You know, Lisa, whenever she goes and does anything, I mean, whether it's a soap opera or daytime or an evening, she did Melrose Place, she did Days of Our Lives, she goes into it and she elevates whatever she does. So she took that show from being, you know, a good show to being a great show. So I'm happy that she had a successful run with it for 8 years. I'm really also happy that she's going to go on and do something else now.
Okay, so will Harry's sauce be available in a grocer near us?
Well, I hope so. I hope so. There's talk of a cooking show on the network, and it's actually advanced talks. So I have a feeling that, yes, that will happen.
He's being coy. He's being coy, but
we'll keep an eye out.
So you talked about Lisa elevating everything, and obviously she's always going viral dancing on TikTok, and that was with you. So will we see a bit more of you on the app in the future, or do you reckon it's just solely a Lisa thing?
That was crazy. I mean, she came and said, look, I want to do this little dance. I'm going to set my phone up and let's do it. We did it in 30 seconds. And I think 4.5 million people have watched that thing. I mean, it's like, how does that happen, right? I mean,
Well, Harry, we wish you the best. You got a lot going on. The best to you and Lisa. We can't wait to taste that sauce.
That's right.
Coming to a store near you. Maybe. So DBL Nation, be sure to watch Harry and Anne Rice's Mayfair Witches. It comes out this Sunday on AMC, and 80 for Brady will be in theaters February 3rd. Thanks again, Harry. We appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
My pleasure.
All
Great
right.
to see you guys.